And as you can see, oh no, I made a mistake. Look at that. Oh, bigger mistake. Oh my God. Complete garbage. I might as well just throw this out in the garbage. Oh, welcome back, you Gundam Legends. So today I'm gonna be doing a tutorial video. That's pretty much one of the basic things about Gunpla. What does Gunpla stand for? Gundam Plastic Models. So everyone pretty much now uses Gunpla to refer to anything that is mecha model building. So you can apply that to anything else as well. So in this video, I'm going to show you guys what you need, what you can use, and how to panel line, including how to do the panel lining and obviously cleaning, because that's going to be essential, right? So if you think that's essential, make sure you like and subscribe. My name is Shar Jigavega Michael. If you guys enjoy the video, like, subscribe, check out the playlist, check out the links in the description if you want to support the channel with merch. And with that out of the way, let's get to the Gundam video. All right. So to start off the video, what is the most important thing you're going to need? Firstly, you're going to need yourself a Gundam kit. You cannot panel line without a model. Otherwise, you would just be painting your nails. And that's not this kind of channel now, is it? We're going to be using the Master Grade Barbatos Lupus. When will I start building this kit? I have no freaking idea, man. I've got so many kits in the backlog, I'm drowning in plastic. Greta Thunberg was right. Help me, Greta Thunberg. Panel lining essential. You'll need, of course, your panel liner. I always use Tamiya. What is this actually called? Tamiya Panel Line Accent Color Black. So they do have different colors. They have gray, they have black, and they have brown. Any other colors? I'm sure there are, but the black is your staple. Alternatives are Gundam markers like this, which I really would not recommend. They also have pouring markers that look more like this, but they have the ink inside and you just press where the panel line is and the ink comes out. So what this actually is, we'll get to that in a moment. Other ingredients, you can waste a lot of money and buy a $6 or $10 bottle like this of Tamiya X20A paint thinner. You can also, this I find very handy, because if you're out and about, if you're at a community, if you're at Operation V Studio or Montreal Gundam, Montreal Gunpla, you don't want to be carrying your liquids, you can carry a marker like this. And this pretty much has the thinner inside of it. And I'll show you guys how to use that. Or you can be thrifty and use rubbing alcohol. This is 99%, but I'm pretty sure 90 will also work. Very, very effective. And I'm pretty sure that's pretty much what this thing is. A lot cheaper. This was $7 at a pharmacy. And these things, I haven't used this at all. So I don't know. I'm not going to recommend it. I will be doing a video on this most likely on its own. So stay tuned for that. And I'm going to be using a pretty large runner from the Barbatos Master Grade Lupus. So it's going to be white. That way it's very, very clear and obvious. So with that out of the way, let's start by panel lining. So now to go to the overhead camera. So I'm going to start off by showing you guys regarding these markers and why really these markers are kind of pointless apart from like using it to write. So what you would use these markers for, you'd be running it across the line. So yeah, you can definitely do that. It would, I say it would take you a lot more time to do your panel lining with that. Or you can put your big boy pants on, shake it like a Polaroid picture. Needs more shaking. Shaken, not stirred. All right, that'll do, pig. All right. So you grab your runner. So I'm going to be using the leg over here, and it's actually very satisfying. So you uncap it. You're gonna want to make sure you dab a bit on the side because it can accumulate and drip. So now let's dab, dab, dab. And as you can see, oh no, I made a mistake. Look at that. Oh, bigger mistake. Oh my God. Complete garbage. I might as well just throw this out in the garbage. Look at what I did. I destroyed it. God damn it. God damn Gundams. I'm throwing this out in the garbage.
The most annoying and fearful enemy in the universe. The Gundams.
It really doesn't matter if you spat on it. Yeah, it really doesn't matter if you make any mistakes. That's what the panel line, the thinner is for. So just dab anywhere you see a panel line. Some places are not exactly panel lines, but you can still add the panel line to it if you feel like it. All right, and now we're gonna dab on that, dab on that, dab on that. All right, on the side over here. And you can also create your own panel lines by buying a scriber. So hopefully everything is in focus and you guys could see what I'm doing. And I'm trying on purpose to do some sloppy work as well. And also you can apply the panel line multiple times if you want to make it darker. Nothing wrong with that. So let's do another piece over here. And trust me, the moment you start doing panel lining, whatever fears you had will go away. It's really simple. It's so simple. And again, you really can't make any mistakes. See, I just dabbed quite a bit of it. Doesn't matter at all. Where else can I do? All right, let's do that. And as you notice, I just dab one place and it will seek out anywhere it thinks there's a panel, a line, an edge. So panel lining adds that extra depth to your kit. And you can do the panel lining the way I'm doing it, or you can do the panel line on most models. You can do the panel lining as well after you assembled it. All right, let's do this last part here. And right there. All right, so you're gonna give it a few minutes to dry. Look at that mess over here. So give it like a good 10 minutes to dry. And then we're gonna start doing the cleanup work. All right, now that we finished the panel lining, pretty much, we're gonna do the major cleanup. So you can dip it directly into the thing, but just be careful that you don't use this for your cuts and whatever, because it's gonna be contaminated if you use it for your panel lining. So just if you have a lot of excess alcohol, dab that off a little bit. So you guys see where that big disaster was? All right, let's correct it. Sham, wow. It's like it's brand new. Wow. So as you see, there's really no way that you can make any mistakes with a panel liner, because you can easily correct it. As you see, it doesn't take a lot to do the cleaning. So very, very simple. Just be careful that you don't over clean. And now regarding the marker, so give it a little shake, and you would pretty much treat this like so. So you would just run it over the parts that need to be cleaned. And then you use, as you can see, this is the dry part, and it cleans off very, very nicely. So, panel lining, not so scary after all, is it? So again, just show you guys a little bit more with that. And that is the secret of the Gundam Brotherhood, the Gunpla Brotherhood. So you guys found the video informative, helpful, and it gave you guys the courage do your own panel lining. Finally, like, subscribe, stay tuned for more videos. You guys want to watch videos on gameplay? I got plenty of that stuff too. Movie reviews as well. You gotta love it. All right, so I appreciate you guys giving me some of your time today. It's been a pleasure being your Char. Like, subscribe, come back for the next video, and I'll catch you guys on the next episode. And I'll catch you guys on the next Gundam episode. Char, Jigavega, Michael, out. All right. Now let me get back to work here. Le Creuset.